Chapter 7. As our dear heroes zoom about through space, their eyes are suddenly met with a brilliantly beautiful light. And lo and behold, the illumination source, the enigmatic orbital amphitheater known only as the Colosseum. A gladiatorial arena blessed by the gods of Olympus themselves, where warriors from all over the galaxy come to test their might. Not a place for weenie sissy babies, that is for certain. Naturally, Sora and company absolutely must make a stop here. No man worth his weight in petroleum would dare to pass up an opportunity like this. The trio enters the Colosseum gates and is greeted by a musical do 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 do. Finally, Sora has found a proper stage upon which to express his violent art. The gang arrives at the reception area, where they are introduced to Philip the Goat, the Colosseum's loyal secretary. But after requesting to join the games, Philip here says that Sora and his friends do not meet the Colosseum's overly strict regulations, and he does not permit them to enter. Sora is as steamed as a clam. He feels compelled to punch something. Goofy comforts Sora and assures him that there will be plenty of other opportunities for adventure and combat somewhere else. This makes Sora feel a little better, but only a little. As our heroes somberly walk back to the parking lot, they are stopped by who else but the avatar of Death itself. Mr. Death tells Sora that he is a big fan of his work and gives to him a special pass that allows him to bypass all gladiatory vetting and background checks. Yes! Sora takes the pass and shoves it in Goat Boy's bureaucratic face. At last, he takes his rightful place in the arena of pain. The preliminary rounds go by like a flash. Sora, Donald, and Goofy are much more powerful than any of the Colosseum's competitors can handle. As it stands, this tournament is no more thrilling than a Sunday boggle competition. But as the 13th round dawns, the Colosseum's champion finally emerges. Cumulus Strificlus, the Cloud of Death. His blade measures 12 feet in length, and it is sharp enough to split atoms. But more importantly, his hair is nearly as spiky as Sora's own noggin. This is clearly a battle that Sora must face alone. As soon as the combat gong sounds, Sora and Cumulus are immediately at each other's throats. The audience can barely keep track of the frenzied dance of combat that these two titans have woven themselves into. Every strike of the sword sends sparks flying to the edge of the multiverse. The two fighters stare each other down with intense fury. Their eyes are pure orbs of fire, and their scalps are a war zone of hair follicles. It would seem like anyone's game at this point. But let's get real, folks. We know that there can be only one winner. While Cumulus is busy charging his laser beams, Sora activates his Elbow of Justice attack, knocking Cumulus completely out of the ring. As he falls pathetically to the ground, a single strand of Cumulus's hair flies away in the wind, like a wandering samurai searching for a place to die. Sora is the winner! Yes! Yes! Everybody is made ecstatic by this victory. Donald even activates his forbidden confetti spell just for the occasion. But Sora feels empty inside. Contests and gladiatorial death matches simply do not provide the same genuine thrill of the real battlefield. And so, Sora decides to give up his title and officially retires from show business. But there is one Coliseum patron who is none too happy about this arrangement. It is Death. He has become enthralled by Sora's performance, and he refuses to allow the young prodigy to quit so easily. He even brings his malicious guard dog to make the demands seem all the more threatening. But Death holds no influence over Sora. The boy merely shoots a sharp glare his way, and the Deathmeister instantly collapses to the ground, finally understanding the true terror of mortality as he fades back into the far plains of oblivion. Sora and his friends now depart from the Colosseum with the knowledge that not even death itself can stand in their way. But this would not be the last time our heroes brush with death. They are sure to gaze upon those gnarly fangs of annihilation sometime again in the future. But in a more metaphorical way. Whatever, I don't even care anymore.